Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a kit up right now on, it's called The Little Blonde Girl, but I don't think she's blonde. But I thought I'd put them in my Harbor Freight containers, so I thought I'd do a kit up in the chat and show you how I'm going to do this, which I don't even know right now how I'm going to do this, but we're going to play it by ear here, and we're going to go with the flow. So, usually they put them pretty close to order when they bake them, which makes it a lot easier for me. So this is the first time I'm going to use these. I don't know, should I put, where should I put the sticker? Should I put it here on the side so you can see it? I think that's what I'm going to do. So the first one is a plus sign. And it's 152. Oh, I don't like how this pen's writing very well. So I think I'm going to go like this so you see the symbol on the front. That works. I don't really want to cut it up and put the little symbols on. I'd rather just write them on. Oh wow. Looks like these can hold quite a bit. And the next one is an M. 168. So I'm off on holidays this week. I'm just gonna like talk a little bit while I do this because it'll get pretty boring. Just watching me. First I need to find this number. Yep, this is it. I'm on holidays this week. I probably could have done this one in the Tic Tac container ones, but oh well, it's going in here. It's like inventory at work, so we're shut down. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my time off. It's kind of boring, but don't get me wrong, I don't want to be at work neither. And is 169. So this is supposed to have 1,573. So I wonder how much she actually puts in them. I wish she would put the actual amount that she actually gave you. This is 169 and it's an N. So N 169. There's a lot of ones in this one. I know she's been having trouble with static in the drills when she's doing it. And I saw on Facebook how you put them in the freezer, it will unstatic them. I don't know if it just means when they're in bags, but in containers, it did not work. We tried it the other day when I was there at the store, and it didn't work. So yeah, we did a myth buster on it and it did not work. A star. Excuse my symbols, but If I know what they are, I don't care what anybody else thinks. And that is that. I don't think I have the most terrible rating, but I know what they are. I'm not very good at doing the symbols. Like the and symbol, oh, I suck at doing that symbol. The only thing I have about these containers is the gap, right? I don't know. So I just have to go to work this week for 3 hours, 4 hours, because they're having a party at the golf course. Recognition day, where they give out the awards for people that have been there for a long time, which I don't get one until 2 more years. Oh, look at how much 310 I have. Very little. Very little. So, yeah. And they feed us lunch, which is the best part, because the food at Caradoc Sands is so good. They do have good food. We'll see. It's the 310 we tried in the freezer, and they're very staticky. I should get a balance sheet. See, look at how it's sticking already on the bottom. 310 is done. 317 is a T. 317. 317 is a gray. I should have known that. I think I've had this color before. I'm hoping this gets kitted up pretty quickly. Oh, I found it kind of funny. Yesterday I was reading. My kids always have like group chat things on Messenger, and there's a group of me, my daughter, and my niece, and it's called the Dibble Dabble Crew, which I thought was pretty funny. And then I noticed my daughter put me down as the Dibble Dabble Queen, so I thought that was kind of hilarious when I saw that the other day. 318 is another gray. So they're messaging me, and my niece, she just gets a kick out of the filter. So she was a dancing pineapple for like the whole conversation. She was talking to me. I'm like, you're making me dizzy. But yeah, my daughter, ever since I started my YouTube channel, has gotten a lot more into diamond painting, which is awesome. I am not complaining, because I love to share the love. Oh, look at this. Very easily do they come out from the top. So next one, that was our hashtag symbol. Hashtag symbol is 353. Hashtag symbol is 353, which is this one. So far, I haven't had to double up on anything, which is nice. 413 is the equal symbol. 413. Oh, what's that on my finger? I don't know. I went out for breakfast this morning, but I thought I washed my hands. Didn't wash them as good as my hands get so dry because I have to wash my hands constantly at work. Or 14 is an S. And that should be one of these ones over here. 414 right here. It's another gray color. Isn't it really interesting how many shades there are of one color? I find it quite fascinating. This is more like pastel-y, like light tone earthy colors in this one. I really want that one of that girl with the bird on her head, but I just don't want to pay. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it from Evermoment. I am. I just got to bite the bullet and buy it. Maybe next week. We'll see. So I can have an unboxing of an Evermoment. I have done Evermoment. I just have not done it yet since I've had my channel. So hopefully I can do that. So B is 451. Which is like a brownie color. Why is B always brown? I guess B for brown. I'm gonna do a whip and chat, and I found this tag on the internet. Some of it gets kind of personal though. I don't know how much of the personal ones I would read out. Depends on how far it would go. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that. This one seems like it has a lot, so I wonder if it's going to fit in this container. So this is A, 452. I think that's the best way. And you see the symbol. You see the symbols right here, right? That's the way I'm doing it. And that's how I'm gonna like it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Awesome. Awesome. It's the whole darn bag. And how much is in this one? Almost 2,000. So it holds more than 2,000 clearly. I would say probably 3,000 can go in these. Oh, I have a 2,247 coming up. We'll see if it fits. Okay. The @ symbol. Okay, this is the one that has the most, which is right here. 453 is the @ symbol. Let's see how my skills are. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. 453. Ooh, that one kind of smeared on me. Oh yeah. Easily 3,000, I think. I'm thinking, maybe. Okay. Next one. So I'm right here. Next one is 5. No. No. 5. It's 500. Where's 500? Da, 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 da. Where is 500? Don't tell me they missed a color. Oh, I'll have to give her shit. I'm probably just missing it. 7, 6. I bet she's this one right here. 500. Found it. 5 is 500. How convenient. 5 is 500. I don't know what. I went out for breakfast this morning with my friend. She said, see how she feels. We might go to the diamond painting place later. The only thing I don't like about these containers is I'm finding they're coming out from the top. I gotta watch out how I lift them. There we go. Number L is 6. Oh, I got everything mixed up. L is 645. I really like these bags, but I'm not one to leave them in the bags. I like to have them organized in their containers, but that's just me. There's a lot of things I like to do that other people don't really care about or don't even think about it, but in my head I do. K is 647. Ooh, I like this green. My favorite color is lime green, which I have not seen yet. But when I do, I will be excited. I bet you there's more than that because she actually put more in. Now that I think about it, when I said, oh, if it's this much, I bet you it's more. Because she isn't going to put the exact amount. She's going to give extra. J is 478. Yep. 4648. Oh my gosh, I swear I'm dyslexic. Or whatever you call it. Can't even pronounce. I'm so bad at pronouncing words. I just chalk it up to having Portuguese parents. I was used to Portuguese all the time. Oh, I kill myself. I am silly today. I'm going to keep these bags. I don't know what for, because I have other bags for my storage system. I can just give them back to her, really. And do them again. They're already labeled. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just give them back to her. Here. You can have them here. Save you some money. Recycle, recycle. She even says we can bring in our... Rachel Ray will like that. You can bring in our extras and they'll recycle them. So yeah, that's one thing I like about having the company here, is that we can do that. No, I'm lost. 758 right here. Is that a 9 or a G? I'm gonna go with 9. 758. So last weekend I had a very good weekend. I went out for a friend's party, met up with some friends, had a good time, didn't get home till 3 in the morning. Yeah, I had a good night. Good night. Where it's gonna lead to, I don't know. But I am single, so sometimes you just gotta go out and have some fun, which I have not done in a long time. And then, not this weekend coming up, but the following weekend is our annual town fair. And there's a concert in the evening, and there's a beer tent, and I will surely be there. My friend already told me that we are going, and we are drinking. So yeah, I'm lucky that I live close to the town, to the fairground. I can walk home. The last time I got drunk there, I called my son to come pick me up, all drunk, walking. Of course, like, he didn't drive then, but he was like, he's old enough to drive, but he doesn't have his license, my son Tyler. He never had the ambition to go get it, to go do it. I bet he's kicking himself now, though, being in BC without one. Oh, this, very little of this one. Jeez, it's not even worth putting it in a container. The percentage sign. 8:15. So anyways, he came and got me last time. I was all drunk, and he walked me home, and he was laughing at me. Because when I drink, I get silly. And I say silly things. And I probably tell him way too much about my personal life than I should tell my son when I was drunk. Yeah. So I don't have him this year to walk me home from Turkey Fest. So worst comes to worst, I will cab it, because I'm scared to walk home. Isn't this funny? I'm scared to walk home. Oh my god, this is the worst symbol. Like, this is a symbol that I cannot do for the like of me. Oh, that's not too bad. Hey, I don't know if you can see that. That's not too bad. I think I did pretty good. 819. So yeah, super excited about that. And I would, if I was on shift, I would have been working Turkey Fest, which I would probably have booked it off. But because we were on a shutdown, I chose the overtime sheet of not that weekend. It only worked out to be like 4 shifts, I think, that I'm gonna work. Plus I took some of my vacation time. So yeah, so I didn't book to work that weekend, but a friend of mine from work did, which kind of sucks because I was hoping we could party together, but it don't look like that's gonna happen. So, but my friend Mel's going, and that's all that matters, and my other friends, the usual Turkey Fest gang. So I'm super excited. I haven't gone in 2 years, so it'll be nice to go. That's 950. 823 is 4. Still have to figure. I should have already went and seen if they had the all-day ride tickets for my daughter, because you know she's gonna want to go. And I only get her one, so she has to pick which day she wants to go down with her friends, but she only gets a bracelet for one of the days. Whether she wants to go down every day on the weekend to Turkey Fest, I don't care. One year she lost her phone down there, so it makes me nervous. The year that I was working at the vape shop, she lost her phone down at Turkey Fest. We ended up finding it because some lady picked it up. And then it downpoured after she lost it. And I'm like, oh, for sure, your phone's dead, because it downpoured. Like, it downpoured rain while she was down there. But no, the lady picked it up before the downpour came. And then I disabled it from my phone, so she couldn't get into it to find out. And she didn't have a cell phone, so she waited till her sister-in-law came. And then they ended up calling my phone, because I left a message saying, if you find this phone, call this phone. And sure enough, she did. And I was so happy that we found it. No. 938 is E. So yeah, so when she brings down her phone, it makes me nervous because I'm not getting her another phone. In the time that I've had one, well, I just got a new phone, but I had my other phone for a long time. Like, in the matter of the time that I've had one phone, she has gone through 3 iPhones. And she's got my old iPhone, and that's it. Like, I'm not getting her another one. So she has to learn to take care of her stuff. She's 15, I know, but she needs to learn how to take care of her phone and her stuff. And they don't pay for it. They don't think of the value, right? But she's gonna get a wide awakening because she's gonna get a job soon. And that way, if she wants a better phone, she can buy it herself. So that's 25 right there in the first container. Oh. And I like how I did it where the symbols are right there where you can see them. And I'm going to go on to the next one. And do this one up. We're almost done, people. How long have we been talking for? Oh, it's only been a half an hour. Heck, we got lots of time. Lots of time to be crazy. 3024. Oh, that's a pretty green. I like that green. And that would be an H. Oh, now we're getting into... I have a bad habit of writing so big. I have big printing. I always have, all through high school. Like, I was such a nobody back then, and I didn't have a life. I'd come home and literally rewrite my notes. Yep, I would rewrite my notes from school. Isn't that just silly? I would. I had the neatest notes in all of my school. Because I usually have my homework done. And when in class, I used to write really quickly. I think that's a $sign. That's a horrible $sign. I hope this one's better. Yeah, it's a $sign. I 33. Oh, 3328. That was a she3. And my daughter, she drives me crazy because she's not like me. I swear they changed her in the hospital. 3323. Oh, it's this nice color. Because she don't care. And she writes in pencil. Drives me crazy. I was always taught to do it in pen and underline everything with red ink. That was the way back in the day. I don't know what happened to the school system. But what is that? A slash? Yep. So 3726. What is 3726? Nope. Okay, nope. 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 Which is this one? Yep. 3726. It's like a little, kind of like pinky color. Oh, there goes my mini fridge. Yeah, my mini fridge does not have alcohol in it. It has pop. It has pop. No alcohol in this house. Because I am too cheap for alcohol. And 2. $37.43. 37.43. Where are you? Oh, it's like a pinky color. I like that color. Oh, I'm gonna give a little rant about my neighborhood. There's a darn tree across the road at my neighbor's that have that, I don't even know what they're called. Those little helicopter things coming off of the maple. And they're everywhere on my property, even in my backyard. I don't even know how they got to the backyard. But they're everywhere and they're driving me crazy. And I just saw, while I'm sitting here, them blowing around out there and they're driving me crazy. And they're getting on my car. And I think those things, like every other year they do that. I don't ever remember them till this year. That's the most craziest part about it. I don't ever remember them from before. And I've been here for 11 years. Well, all my life actually. This was my parents' house. We used to have a tree that did that, but when the garage caught on fire, it burnt the tree, so we had to cut the tree down. And I remember that tree used to do it. We used to have a big old tree in the middle of our driveway. Yep, in the middle. But come on. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably give those back to her. She can reuse them. I'm almost done, people. Almost. 6. I want to start this one. I've never actually, this is the first time I'm actually cutting up more than one. Like, I still got Elizabeth. I still have, like, I'm up to, like, her chest area. I started from the bottom up. I did the opposite of Stitch Teresa did. Started from the bottom and worked my way up, and I think I'm going to start regretting it because now it's all the blacks. I should have been like her and got it out of the way. But it is what it is. I really like the frame she bought. It's like to die for, beautiful. How is there 2 question marks? Because I don't think that was a question mark. I think that was a 7. Yep. Now I look silly. This is not a question mark. This is a 7. I'm just gonna redo it. Seven. It's 9:51. See? You learn. You learn from your mistakes. Beautiful. Oh, whoever was cutting the grass has now finished. Sorry about the noise, but I can't control. Oh, they do have those symbols. I hate those ones, especially when I'm working upside down. Question mark. Oh, this one has 3,773, which all the next few colors do. They sure don't look like that much in the package. No, I'm not. I'm crazy because I'm reading the wrong one. I'm reading the actual symbol. Oh my gosh, I am losing it. I'm like, this don't look like that much. Oh my goodness. I think I need to go back to bed. I woke up at 3:30 this morning because I get up every morning at 4 o'clock, but I do hit snooze for about a half an hour, and then I get up and I get ready for work. And I woke up today at 3:30 and stayed up. Oh, and the other day when I worked, I had a dream that my best friend got murdered. And I'm like, it almost felt real. Like, I was a little bit freaked out about it. And like, I think it's because I called her that evening. And then I realized she had girls' night out, which I couldn't go to because I had to work. And I knew she was there, but I don't know what I was thinking when I fell asleep, but I had a dream that someone murdered her, and there was Facebook posts, and it just felt so real. And I woke up all in a daze, and I'm like, my daughter comes in my room to get the dog, and I'm like, they murdered Mo. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know if it was a dream. And my daughter's just laughing at me, and she's like, I think it was a dream, Mom. Yeah, I was all confused. I was so tired that day. I tell you. So the next day I texted her, are you alive? I had a dream that someone murdered you. She was still at the sleepover girls' night out, and she's like, Liz says she had a dream someone's gonna murder me, so which one of you is gonna murder me? So I thought that was kind of funny. She had a good time. I think we went out for breakfast today because she's on holidays too this week. And I think she's still hungover from girls' night out. Okay, where is it, people? It's right here. So, by the sounds of it, they all had a blast. I wish I could have gone, but I couldn't. Maybe next time they'll do it on a weekend that I'm off. It always seems like everybody does everything on the weekends that I have to work. That's what I hate about working the weekend, every other weekend. Seems like all my friends do everything on the weekend I work. Like, my friend is having a cougar party, and it's the weekend of Turkey Fest on the Friday, and if I didn't have this time off right now, I'd be working it, so I wouldn't be able to go to that either unless I booked the whole weekend off. So yeah. Don't think next year we'll have this much time off because we're only shutting down like this because they're revamping the department. So yeah, I have 3 more colors to do and I am done. My kit up. 3 more colors, people. So I think this is an 8. And it's 38, 56, 38, 56, 38, 56 is very little. I know. One reason why I'm kitting this up is so my sister doesn't come and say, oh, I want to use those containers to kit up my big custom. Nope. That is why I am kitting up with my Harbor Freights. I don't want to be the first ones to use them. C 3861 is like a brownie color. Sorry for the jibber jabber, but didn't know what else to talk about. Well, I'm gonna have one here all by its lonesome. Look at how many I have left. That's okay. It's all good. So that was a C. What is the last letter? It is a G. A G. 3866. And there's quite a bit of that color. Yeah, I definitely like these containers. I think I'm gonna ask my cousin to bring me up more in August. Maybe 4 more. Because I'm gonna live on the wild side. 4 more. And there we have it. Beautiful. I still have some tags left over from the Kit Kat, the Tic Tac ones. But that's okay because I have more that I bought from Dollarama. I think I'm going to save all these bags and I'm going to take it into the Pink Raspberry so she can reuse it for the same kit, because I know she has more of these to kit up. And then that way she don't have to make up the bags, because I have some here that she can reuse. Save them some time. I'll even give her this one that it came in. I'm just going to take that to her and she can re-kit another one. I'm not giving her the inventory sheet though. Haha! So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'll put it over here for now. Actually, I know what I can do with this. Because they're so small, I bet you I can fit it right in there. Look at that. Awesome. And there you have it. So I will be taking this off and putting parchment paper, but I'll do that off camera because this is farting. Hear that? Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Oh, I didn't even notice that. They have, I don't know if you can see, but I just noticed that she has the address now on the bottom of the paintings. See, every time I go in there, something different happens. There you have it, kitted up. If you stayed till the end of this video, I'd like to thank you all for staying here and listening to my craziness. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel, Ivy Super Tickle Pink. And remember everybody, a little dab will do ya. Till next time.